Yo ho, what's up, people? Welcome back to another stream. Let's see if it can pull the focus. And there we go. Okay, what's up, people? How you doing? Not sure if anyone is watching right now, but still, welcome back to another stream. And today we are going to complete this box. Doesn't matter if you're using the write-up or something. But with that, we're gonna match what we did successfully and what other thing we could have done to perform some certain actions that was there. And there seems to be something weird within my mic, and these are my mustaches here. What the hell are they doing there? Anymore? Yep, there's one pretty damn big. Anymore? Yep, seems there are a few. Anymore? It doesn't seem like there is any more. Okay, so with that said, welcome back to another stream, guys. I hope you're having absolutely damn good blasting day or night. And with that said, another time, new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're older one, share this video. And if you're both new, old, or whatever, give a like to this stream or any other video that you're watching. And let's start with the box for today. So today's goal is to finish this with any mean necessary. So let's do it. So far what I was doing, I have checked earlier that in the previous stream we was doing the brute force over the this page, login page, over the HTTP. For some reason it didn't work when we used the Hydra on it, but last time when we used it, like in last, I mean to say, sometimes how much time back? 30 minutes back, or maybe 1 hour back, when I was doing some office work. So I remembered that we could try that again. And when I tried that, this is the result that I've got this time. And our directory brute force actually worked. So with this, we got to know that we could have brute force the login page, and the other method was, damn, my hairs. And the other method was that it's a type juggling that we could use anyway. So we had two techniques that we can perform. When will you are going to buy OSCP voucher? I don't know, man. Like right now I am totally broke. So I am waiting. I'm trying to collect the money for that, and by the time I'm collecting that, I'm trying to like complete the necessary knowledge and trying to build my own database or like knowledge base that I might be able to leverage in the exam itself, or maybe some other time that in other box or somewhere. So I'm actually preparing for both of the sides, so there shouldn't be any like lose in knowledge. And as I'm doing the job, I'm trying to save side by side some money so I can give an exam of the OSCP. But the exam time that I'm thinking to give is before finishing August and within July, somewhere around. So yeah, so in between this time I'm thinking to give an exam, and before that I'm also thinking to give these CPTS. So if possible, I'll try to give that exam also. So this is the plan so far. I'm not sure if how many people are gonna like it, but it is how I'm doing right now because of the shortage of sweet money. So once I have in my hand enough, then I'm definitely going to go for the subscription of OSCP. Well, even knowledge is paid nowadays, so something has to be done. Okay. Hide attack gave us the password. But still, we can try type juggling. So, do you find anything like I'm doing wrong here? Or, well, that's what I can do so far. So, let's make progress, and maybe this will come handy to you guys someday. I'm not sure, but maybe. We have some like keys here, but we cannot use these keys cause we don't have any sort of SSH port open over here. If we go to nmap scan, all we have port 80 and port 443. So we cannot do anything here. So the only thing that is coming to my mind, we have to do something with the HTTPS port and HTTP, because over the HTTPS we have the access of the database, and over the HTTP we have the access of this website. So we need to find some intermediate that we might be able to use to perform some sort of attack. So let's see what we can do here. And this is a type juggling that we performed. We cannot perform the LFI here, but there is a way to perform the LFI. And as we have given the answers in the guided mode so far, but the problem is that it is saying what port knocking software is running on this machine. And to get that, I believe we need to get into the machine itself to try to get an RCE first. That's the only problem that we're facing. How are we gonna get the RCE when we don't have the privilege? Even getting the keys of SSH, we can't use them because there is no SSH port open. So the only way to get into the machine is by using the RCE that we'll be getting by exploiting any vulnerability over the web application. Other than that, we don't have any other access or any other port open that we can access so far. So, why late today? Bro, I was actually pretty damn busy with the office work today. Like, I'm damn busy. I was working over the tickets, and I created some, I verified some. So it was a jumble of like day to day. Usually it's not that much work, but like it either because we are working with the product based company, so it's not always about the security assessments and the penetration test. Sometimes you have to look for the other security aspects too. So because of that, today I gave like way too much time in there and late for the stream. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing it for a long time, maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours. And within that time, I'm trying to finish this box. And this box is pretty damn crazy. So far, no success. Let's see what. Oh, I was checking over the write-up yesterday. So, okay, so we have 2 ways to exploit it. Sure, brother, anytime. So we have 2 ways here to get the RCE over here. The first one is we can use the PHP Lite admin, and second one is using the PHP info dot PHP. I think this one I have seen before, or maybe I heard before. I don't remember if I have ever done it. Let me check if I have done it before. PHP info dot PHP. Click missed. No. Admirer. So far as I can remember, I don't think there is any technique mentioned in here that we can exploit the php.info. So let's see how he did it over here. Okay, let's go with the intended way first, then we will check how the PHP info one worked. So it says brute force. Okay, we have already brute forced it, and we have found the password. We have already logged in. The PHP injection over here. Okay, so it says that enumerate PHP Lite. We did. PHP injection exploit. Okay, it's Nightbot. I thought someone messaged me. No problem. So it says exploit this from search exploit describes how to exploit PHP Lite admin to get RCE using the following steps. But as far as I can remember, I didn't check it there. Yeah, I didn't check it there. RC Edge SP search exploit. And if I'll check for the what? PHP Lite admin. Let's see. It says some stuff. What's the version? 1.9. So we have the PHP code injection over here, and it seems to be pretty same. So let's go. I think I need to temper with the write-up, cause it is way too much messed up. Or maybe this key will become handy when we'll have the RCE. So for that, we will put it like this. Even getting the key, we cannot use them. There is not any SSH port open. The only way to do this. Okay. But maybe it came handy after getting the RCE. Might need to use it for the privilege escalation. Privilege escalation, there we go. Not sure though. And Someone told me image holds the key. Which is equal to SSH. So this might come handy afterwards. Maybe it's not that important right now. So let's go with this. RC, PHP type juggling, rescan, fuff, we got some stuff. Oh, pretty damn good rhyme. Rescan, fuff, we got some stuff, yeah. And whoa, So far, the only way I can see is that, let's make it like this. So far, I can see the only way is LFI, local file inclusion. Not sure how though, but we have it here now, so it will serve as a point which we can refer later on. And this one should get inside one more. Yeah, here. So we used the OXDF write up as we got stuck, and because of my idiotic brain, I didn't try the search exploit, but when we did try it, we got the exploit for the PHP Lite admin. It's IEDOITC. I don't remember the spelling. Idiot. IDOT. Whoa. What's the spelling of idiot? I don't remember that. IDOTS. IDOTS? Idiots? This? Let's try with this. 3 idiots. Yeah. If I do the idiotic, I'm pretty sure it's still wrong spelling. Oh, no, it's not a wrong spelling. If we're insulting ourselves, let's insult properly. Okay, so back here. We got the exploit for the PHP admin. Check below. Okay, here we go. We're gonna copy this selection, paste it here. Remove. Oh, sheesh. And here we have the exploit number. What the hell is this number? 24 044.txt. Let's read this exploit and try. Which theme of Obsidian? It's Hack the Box, which I find buggy. It is still buggy. It's not properly built yet. This needs some improvement, so maybe someday in future I'll try to contribute more in it. So far just small tweaks have been made by me, and I believe Golam might have done some update recently. By today his exam should have been over, or maybe today was the last day of his exam. So this is the last contribution I have made. Oh, I'm a part of this too now. Great. Yeah, it is still buggy, I would say. This needs some workaround with the like PDF and stuff, and this whole theme also. So let's read this exploit and try to implement it. TXT. I think we should give some color to the TXT too. Okay. So what we have, search exploit hyphen was it M to move, right? We don't want to move it, we just want to read it. So we will do 24044, enter. And what it says, description php admin.php. Okay, create a new database. When you create a new database with database, the name you enter will be appended with the appropriate file extension. Okay, we can use any extension we want. If you do not include it yourself, the database will create in the directory you specified as a directory. Okay, let's exit from here or quit. And okay, we don't have the CVE for this, but we have this number, so we're gonna put it in here, is equal to, this is going to be the exploit name. And we're gonna put it into this, and this is gonna become bold. There we go. This looks good. So again, same, but this time we will put M, enter. Okay, we have moved it, so we will cat this file to whatever, and we gonna put it here. Description and stuff. Now this looks good. Guys, watching, like the stream. Takes effort, man. When after the work hours, this stuff is exhausting. I don't know why, but there seems to be a problem with this. See? Oh, it got fixed, I believe. let's try implement it. We created a DB named hack.php, and when it depending on the server configuration, sometime it will not work, and name from the DB will be hack.sqlite. Then simply try to name the database, existing database, to hack.php. The script will store the SQLite database in the same directory as SQLite admin.php. Preview is there, which wasn't working. Oh, I remember now. Okay, got it. I remember it. It just we didn't try it. It was there all along. My bad. Now I remember it. So now create a new table in this database and insert a text field with default value, and now we run hack.php. I think over the LFI which has been mentioned there, we need to run it over there so we can perform the certain action that is listed there. So let's go. First come first. So we're gonna go with this. We create this. But search exploit is there to help too. So here we're gonna go in this and drop this one, and it is gonna log out, I believe. Oh, it didn't log out? That's weird. No session management here. Understood. Okay, everything is here now. So as per it says, we create a DB named, we create a new database named 0xdtc.php. We'll be doing it with our name, so this is going to be name 0xdtc. How many fields are going to be there? Let's see how many fields we need. I believe only one field will do. Got it. I create new table on database. Create new on DB test. I believe we need to delete the database also. Confirm. There we go. Go over the previous page. Let's give the test back. And we will copy it. Click on delete. And here we will copy it. First, let's delete the current database. which is test. Now we will create new database with the now we'll create new database with name of 0xDTC, and we're gonna paste it here. You got saved. Now click on create button, and we will paste it. Now next step is we need to create a database name. Ouch. Oh, we messed up. Let's go to this file and this. We gonna delete both of these. Yeah. We want to create .php. This is a file that we want to create. So here comes the another unwanted stuff. So let's delete this one. Oh, we can rename the database. Why bother deleting? I totally forgot. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Not a new thing. So we'll do with that. 0xdtc.php, and we're gonna go crazy. There we go. Paste it here. Create it. There we have it. Now the next step is, what's the next step? Two, three, four, five, six. Now the next step is we will create. We're gonna create a new table in the database and insert a text field in the default with the default value. Let's give this a same name and 1. creating a new table with the same name as DB. 0xdtc.php. If one didn't work, maybe other one will work. Not sure though. So this is what we have. Click on go. And what does it say is now we run hack.php. What are we gonna do? I guess let's keep it same. 0xdtc.php. We're gonna convert it into the text, so it won't create any sort of conflict even if you're putting some other value in the default value. And over here what we can try by giving the RC in it, and we're gonna give let's see what this one. Let's try giving this one over here, and I'm pretty sure it is gonna give an error. Okay, and here we are putting copy this, paste, ouch, yeah, this, and this is what we have here. Copy, get here, and paste it. So we're not sure if any of this will work, but if anything works, and it works for us, so we are going all in without looking back. We got a creation of a table. Okay, so let's write it through. Now we gonna create a table with everything with the same field name. It's gonna be 0xdtc.php, and the type is going to be the txt, and the default value is where we will put the RCE payload. So here we're gonna put the RC payload, which might work, although I'm not sure if it is going to work. What I'm more confident about is because it says over here, depending on the server configuration, sometime it will not work, and and some name for DB will this. They then simply try to rename the database existing database to this. The script will store the SQL database in the same directory as the phplite admin.php. So I'm expecting it to be here, or maybe where we're performing the LFI or something, although I'm not sure how much it is gonna be worth. It's just a trial error. So let's see. Got some help from the write-up though, but so far let's see if it will work. So and here we go. We got it saved. Let's try to access this endpoint. Now the problem is how we're gonna access this endpoint, right? The LFI might be the key here. So we will go back to which is over the HTTP. Run 0xttc.php. So we might have to run any of these to make it work. And where do we have the excess of it? We are able to perform some sort of iteration here, maybe some sort of error, and include function is to include any file which it will try to read or perform something. Let's see what's the include function do. Include function in PHP. Let's see. Difference between required and include. Okay, this will tell better. The include function does not stop the execution of script even if an error occurs. Okay, so that means we have the include over here if we are putting anything in between this, like over here, and it is taking whatever mentioned over here. So as per this, if we are going with the include, it will execute any file, whichever file will mention in here. It is going to execute that. So let's do this. And we're gonna highlight this include function over here. Over here, and we're gonna copy this text, paste. Oh, okay, so include function does not give fatal errors. And include function is most likely used when the file is not required and the application should continue its execution. It's processed when the file is not found. The include function will not provide a warning and the script will continue to execute. The include function generate various functions and elements that are reused across many pages. Take taking a long time for the process completion. And on the other end, required function will stop the execution of file when an error occurs. Okay. So we have just here what we are working with. So let's copy this. Here we have the PHP include function. Let's put it like this. Here we have PHP function which work is to execute the file which have mentioned in the braces here as argument or as a no, it won't be considered as argument or declared in the default code. This function will trigger the file no matter what without giving an error, even if it's fatal. So here let's try to give the 0xdtc.php, and along with that let's also run the netcat listener, and here we're gonna give netcat listener a chance with the hashtag netcat listener connection. There we go. sh netcat listener here, and we're gonna put it over this side and over this side. So if we try something like, instead of this file, if we try to provide a 0xdtc.php send, will it run anything? It did give an OK, but it seems to be logged out, so we'll send it back. Even though we have the password, we can use that instead of these braces, although it is helpful to bypass the authentication. Okay, what we got this time? No node selected. So let's Control Z here. And if I'll remove this is equal to send. No node is selected. Do I need to put it over here? Let's do // 0xdtc.php. Send it. Will it work? It says include file. This failed to open. No such file or directory. One more. Let's try. None is working. But guys, if you're watching, consider giving a like and subscribe if you're new here. What we're doing wrong here? Let's check into the write-up. What we're doing wrong here? Yeah, okay, so he did the same thing. Created a database, create a new database with the OXDF this, and over here in the field he gave the file. Okay, the name of it is a shell. Created everything. View. Okay, so we know the path. Oh, exactly, we know the path where it is saved. We didn't try that. So let's go with this and send it. If we do this. No, what if we do this? No luck. Till here. Send. At least give us a little bit of a reaction so we can understand if it is something working or something broken. Okay, over here he did the same stuff. Type juggling like I did. PHP type juggling bug. Yep, it's the same. So came all the way down here. Okay, give me a sec. We came all the way down. Yes, we are over the same line. Okay. How did he find out there is this file? Okay, let's try this. I see. If I'll go till here. Send it now. // send it. Okay, we are able to read it, but we are not able to interact with it. What could be the reason why it is not working? Call it a text and default value is this. Do we need to make it like, let's return, and after returning we will go to the SQL. Okay, no, in the table the structure, and in the structure we will edit it out. Okay, because it is on in the single quotes. Okay, we cannot save the changes. I think it is broken. It seems to be broken because default value is not listing here. And we didn't got any sort of reverse shell. So if we try to edit it out, it's not showing us anything about the exploit that we have created over here. So this means that this is a broken one, so we can delete it. It seems create a new table with, let's just do with this 0xDTC. We don't want to mess with anything else, so create a new field name. We will give it the name RCE, and we gonna click start row this, recall 1. The table is empty. Click here to insert a row. Let's go. Okay, we will remove this one. Function. Okay, we're gonna drop this table. Confirm. Okay, return. Create a new one, which is going to be 0xDTC. Field 1, go. And over here, we're gonna give RCE. It's not gonna be integer value. It is gonna be text. And in the text, we're gonna put it like double quotes, paste, double quotes, create. Maybe this is the reason why it is not able to trigger it. And if I'll go back over here, send it. Will it work? It didn't work. Return. Structure. Edit it out. Save changes. Return. Go. Okay, we need to select it first. Let's just delete it. I'm just tuning in. What are you doing? Oh, welcome, sir. I'm trying to get the RCE over here, but it seems pretty weird. I don't know why. Cause as per the what we have over here, the exploit that is given, because from the search exploit we need to create the file with the name of .php, which we have got in here, and we are successfully able to access it also. But for some reason we are not able to make any changes further. So it's still able to read when we have nothing in here. or we have break it. Has been successfully deleted. Oh, we deleted the table itself. Damn. No, table is there. Structure? It seems something is messed up here because of this exploit. It is not even able to trigger and it's not even able to delete it. If I'll go here, see, the table is back the way it was and the file is going to be there. Damn. Let's drop the table itself. Table is broken. Return. And it seems it is okay, it is removed. 0xdtc field 1 go. And if we'll check it back over here, what we see, I don't think the key we have is for that purpose. It's not, it won't be for that purpose. Let's just copy this and see what this has for us. Any good anime for tonight to watch? Cause I need to sleep early. I'm pretty exhausted from today's work. Seems no. Continue. Image. Third JPG. How deep do you think you have to go with network to do penetration testing type work? With the network, I believe like the basic fundamentals should be clear. What sort of protocol some certain application use. For example, the SSH, what sort of connection it can make. Is it TCP, UDP, or other protocol that it can use? What are the other protocols are there for? Like there are RIP, there is SMTP, simple main transfer protocol, there is a OSPF, open shortest path first. There is a RIP protocol, which is routing internet protocol, if I'm not saying it wrong. So this kind of stuff should, like, this kind of knowledge should be embedded in the person. They should be aware of these terms at least when they're starting into the network. And slowly, when you will start working over a network applications and try to read through the network using the Wireshark, you will have more clarity over these protocol, like what sort of traffic you can see over what protocol and what they serves into a certain endpoint or in certain categories when you're working over it. It's been quite long since I've last worked over the network, but it used to be pretty fun when we used to do that. I'm familiar with some networking, but not much with routing protocols like OSPF and RIP. Yeah, so these are like how should I say it? These are the protocols you will see when you will start working over using the Wireshark or any network reading tool that can read this level of protocols over the tool itself. So you will know like there are like multiple protocols there. Let me pull this OSPF and OSCP. This is different RIP protocol and others. Let's see if it can fetch for us. Routing Okay, it's not an internet protocol, it's a routing information protocol. If we'll check here, they should hold more protocols in here. There's a RIP message format, which can be seen something similar into the Wireshark. And there should be other protocols in here. Yeah, there is a UDP protocol. There is ICMP. It's stand for Internet Control ICMP Message Protocol. Yeah, yes, it is Internet Control Message Protocol. Let's see what else is there. There's a ARP. There are many protocols that are there. So once you'll start learning over it, you will start getting understanding of. Damn it, mosquito. Get down here, damn it. It's scared of me now. Come here. It's behind the display. Okay, so I was talking about, like, there is ICMP and there is OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. So it is for connecting the or like it used for routing, where you can broadcast a message over the network, and it will try to find how fast you can deliver a message to a certain endpoint that is there. So it will create a best short path so it can deliver the information faster. So this is one, like there are multiple over here. You can see the list of it. This is a POP point to point, if I'm not wrong. It should be that. Okay, it's a post office protocol. Point to point might be a different one. Then what others? So these kind of term a person should be aware about the network itself. If you want to dig deep, here's the link. You can try it. Oh, there is a networking lessons. Maybe this might be holding some good information in here. Introduction, advance, introduction to the RIP protocol. Okay, it seems to be a free. Nah, it's not a free. Sorry, full content access is for only members. I think I'll look around it and try to create my own then. The better. So if you're working over the network, let me give you straight something that will like help you way more to understand how the routing and other stuff and the protocols work. There is a tool from the what the hell was that? Cisco. There's a tool from Cisco called Packet Tracer. Let me see if I have it in my. Yes, correct. The Packet Tracer. That's a pretty good tool. I used to use that, but not anymore. So if you're working with the network, it will help you to understand how you can build a network, what sort of configuration specification you can do into the network. And they have like multiple devices within the packet tracer itself. So there you will have a different configuration of routers. You will see the different switches, you will see the different wires, you will see the different like routers, maybe NAS or any other device that you can think about. You will be able to list all of those there itself. So if like I'm not specifically talking to a certain person who is just for the networking there, or he wanted to focus over the web application itself, whoever is watching my video right now, I would like say straight to your face, guys, you need to learn a network also, like how the networks works. So the best is to try read from the internet and try to utilize the packet tracer to its best. And I would say this is the best tool that I have overcome related to the network. And because you can perform your own configuration in there itself, and it will tell you how the network is performing. You can create the whole model of the network that you ever dreamed of, or maybe something similar. But yes, the packet tracer is all-time best tool if you want to learn the networking. So if you want me to create a like course over, not a course, maybe some sort of playlist related to the network, I'm happy to create it for you guys. But yeah, same thing. It always come down to same thing. If your guys give you support over what I have content I've posted so far, then I might have the bandwidth in the future, so I can provide you the better content than, I won't say others, but at least for the beginners who can be able to understand as easy as possible, or I will create it by using your instruction, like how you are able to understand, rather I'm just spitting everything in your plate, or putting everything in your plate. So this is what I have for now. If you guys want that, I will open up a poll over the channel itself for some different categories which might came handy later. So I will try to create a course around it and try to give you guys a better insights over how the network works, how the like whole infra work when you're in the some organization. I'm not sure if they have started including the cloud networks or something, but that is also part of the network itself. Do you know about GNS3? GNS3. I think I heard about it, but I don't remember what is it. Let me check. GNS3. Graphic Network Simulator. I have heard about it. Bro, I am talking like why I said the best networking tool I have faced so far. I am talking about when I was in like not in, but in the year 200 or 2018. That, or maybe not 2008. I discovered this tool in 2016 or 17 around. Yeah, that's when I started using this tool, and this actually helped me understanding some stuff related to the networking and how some certain protocols work, and how some niche within the like networking works. It will allow you to take the router CLIs. Yes, the same you can do in the packet tracer also. It's not limited to only GNS3. And I think packet tracer is also a free tool, so it doesn't matter which tool you're using. It's a GNS3 or packet tracer. Both tools are free, and it's just what limits is your own thinking, that how far you can utilize a certain tool, or how far you can utilize your knowledge. The better you can think, the better you can get. It's always come down to that. Ouch. Whoa. Here, the packet tracer, this one I was talking about. I think I still have it in some of my old files. Maybe I'll see that someday. But yeah, I prefer the packet tracer over the other tools because you can save your configurations and build a damn whole network that you ever dreamed of, and get a deep understanding how something is working. Other than that, it's up to you, like whichever software you want to choose for networking, it is up to you. As long as you're learning, it is up to you. But if you want me to create some sort of like playlist around it, I can give a shot and try to create. For now, let's see what we are doing here. We did the same thing. This, brother, don't tell us. Okay, it did tell us we need to do this in order to perform the action. Got it. So we need to do this. We need to create a field. So we'll create a field RCE. Next, in the text field, we will copy this out and we go amigo. We go all the way down here. Remove this and remove. Do we have this file here? Yes, we have this file here. Delete it. And we will go to all the way down here. And it's gonna be PHP. Paste it. And over here we will call SYSTEM system. And in the system, we're gonna put our RCE. This blinked in my mind a bit late, but I believe this is how it is gonna be. So we will put it into a double quote so it don't throw any sort of error, although we're using the include function over here. As you can see, it's include in the request here. Oh, where the hell is it? Okay, let's see if I'll tamper with this a bit. Let's go like this. Throw an error. Yeah, over here. So we are using the include function. So includes does throw error, but it will execute any file. It won't throw any error related to that file at least. So we have it here. We got the path from the this when we deleted the database. And we have got the path of the DB file, which is /var/temp/db, which we will be putting. I'm gonna click on the button and we have got our DB saved on the path. This 0xdtc.php. There we go. Amigo. Guys, if you're watching, give a like. That would be pretty helpful. Let's see how many I have so far. It won't be much as far as I can see. Yes, only 4 likes. Give me more. Ouch. This is the other reason why I feel lazy to create a content. I just do the live stream. People don't appreciate the efforts that certain person put. Everyone likes the free stuff. They don't like the efforts of a person. The fact. Whoa. So let's click here. We go one page back. Nice. Creating a table over here with this, and we're gonna click on this. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3. Copy. There we go. New table has been created, and we are going to put the payload over here. We will copy this PHP, paste in here, and we're gonna take the screenshot of it, and over the text we're gonna put here. Lovely. But I believe from here it will be same distance. Okay, nice. And we will give a arrow from here till here. Let's like this. This is a field, so we're gonna mark first and second and the third. Copy, put it here. We have created it. Now this time we should get the RCE. So let's send it. We got it. We got it. Do 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 do. Understanding of PHP is required. Love it. So we got it. We got it. Now let's copy this and paste it here. Okay, we got the RCE, so we will put it like get the RCE. And this gonna be back 1. Yeah. Something like this. Okay, this looks good. We are in the machine now. So let's go and fix this up. We're gonna go to the TTY, and first we'll copy this, paste it here, enter. And now we're gonna put it to the background. Call this here, enter. And now that it is here, we're gonna call this PHP, paste, enter. There we go. Clear. Is the room done or have more? Still have more. So far we got only the like RC of the web application, because we don't have any sort of other port open like SSH, FTP or any other. So we cannot access the user that is there. Now let's use the TTY. What's up? I hope I don't get the ban. Yo, even Nightbot is greeting you, brother. What's up, everyone? to get more stable shell. Okay, now we have it. Let's proceed further and we're gonna check ls. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Let's try su. And after that, let's try switch user to what user do we have here? Royce? Total dead. Which we got from the notes file and the SSH key. We'll try the passwords we have got so far. So let's do table insert username and the password. Over here we'll put I'm trying to start bug bounty hunting in a few months, brother. Good luck with this, by the way. Thank you. If you want to jump here, just subscribe so you can get an alert when I'm streaming. We can chill around. I'll be doing the bug bounty too, but not pretty soon when I have nothing else to do. And for that, I need you guys' contribution. So start subscribing and liking the video. Thank you. Love you, brother. Okay. Got the password from port 80 login page using the Hydra. Admin login. And the same is gonna be here, which is going to be 443. And the username is gonna be this. And the first password we have got create new database. Where was it? Hydra. Yep, over here. And we got this as a password. And we're gonna go all the way down, get the RCE. It is this one, right? Yeah, it's correct. Okay, no, it is not correct. It is for this one, and the other one is different. Where is it? Oh, I guess I need to separate it when I did brute force on which port. First time brute force password using the Hydra on port Which port is this? 80. And the next one I did. Where the hell did other one go? Password brute force. Yeah. Maybe I need to remove this. One more. Okay, now it's good. Let's go here, and we have the password from here, but we don't have password from here. Which is from port 80. We'll go all the way down. And for the port 80, we will provide this. Okay, let's try switch users. With this, we will paste. Okay, it worked. Enter. Asking for the password. Copy this, paste here, enter. Did work. Okay, it didn't work. Let's go to previous call, and if I'll try this, enter. Okay, are we using the right password though? Okay, it didn't work. Okay, before we do that, tried the above username and password, but didn't got the access of user Morris. What if I'll just do this? Okay, it still didn't work. That means let's do the grep and try to fetch the new password if there is any. Else we need to crack the password from that SSH keys we have found from the image. So far we are here. Let's go one directory back. ls, damn it, cls, no. Okay, we have this destruction.jpg, but if I'll remove this, go to the grep, open this and copy this, paste here and press enter. Okay, we got the same stuff. Nothing worked. Oh, you already have this as a password. Yep. So we will be going, let's see, ls cd dot. Do we have anything else in the dub? Oh, we have. So let's do this here. Okay. Again, nothing. ls cd. That's weird directory. ls-la, nothing in there. ls cdssl, cddb, ls, cat php tab. Okay, that's a pretty damn big file. Does this contain any sort of password or something? Doesn't seem like it does though. So far nothing. Anything? Nope. Okay. Too much reading. Ouch. Okay, let's clear this out. So we have already used the grep, so we didn't got anything from that. What else we can check? Sudo -l. Pretty sure nothing here. Yeah, nothing. Retry, one more retry and cancel. Clear. Not gonna do ls. Let's do the cd/s cd home ls cdmrois ls cat user enter permission denied ls-la. We can go to .ssh, but I don't think we can .ssh. Yeah, we can go there, but we might not be able to perform the cat. Yes, we don't have the permission. So the next thing I'm thinking about is we need to crack that key over here. So let's try this. SSH to John, and we're gonna give it the file pub, I believe this over here, to amrois ssh key enter, as I could not parse the file key. Okay, so we need to do vi pub. It must be because of this. Okay, quit enter colon quit exclamation enter. Okay, over here let's just right quit exclamation enter, and if I'll do couldn't parser file key, then will it work over the pvt? Enter. Okay, has no password. Cat pvt. Damn it, this is a file but it says no password. Cat pub. Is the problem here is this slash? Let's see. I'm not sure if we need these slashes though, but I'm pretty sure it has to be. Ah, damn it. Oh, we can use the X also to delete something. Quit exclamation enter. Insert. And we're deleting this one. Keep going. This one and this and this here too, and here. This exclamation right. No. Exclamation right, quit, enter. And if I do it over this, couldn't parse the file. Okay, whatever. Now that we have got the RCE, try the above username and passwords, bold, but didn't got the access. Let's try the len piece and see what we can do here. Or before that, we are still forgetting some stuff. ss hyphen tln, enter. Over here we have the access to the SSH. So if we will do this only, we have the SSH. Well. So if we do something like this, SSH, AMROIS at the rate NINEVEH.htp, enter. It should ask for the password. Will it ask for the password? Is it even trying to connect with the SSH? God knows. Copy, paste, enter. Enter. Not getting entertained. Oof. Guys, like the video if you're watching. Okay, what we got? Could not resolve the host name. Okay, we got the wrong host name. Double N because of that. NINEVEH, enter. Okay, and we'll do yes. It says we need the damn public key. Yosh. Beep. ls-la. Root only has the write and read permissions. We don't have. So we will go one directory back. ls. And we're gonna put like this. But let's try to do the SSH on the RCE itself, as we have the SSH access over there. Enter search to check that we can use SOCKET statics. SOCKET statics, and here we're gonna put the hash and exclamation. There we go. Funnel. Isn't this good in the Obsidian that we can match stuff like this? Now it says we need the public key, but we have the private key. Let's try that and see if we can access using that. We're gonna do is ls as it's on our local system. Let's use the Python server to upload it there. Clear, and we're gonna do Python 3 -m http dot server and or port 80, and here we got it running. Now we're gonna do is clear wget 10.10.10.10 what's 16.3. over here we're gonna give it the pvt dot the username. I believe that's the file was. Enter. Yep, that was the file. And we're gonna take a screen capture of this, and we won't paste it until we can see if it is working. SSH, or we will just go to previous commands that we have performed. Yeah, this one. No. Remove this. We're gonna do -i double space, and over here we will do the pvt stuff. Tab space pvt dot amrois. Enter. Yes. Key denied. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's go to cd/dev/shm. Enter. Let's do the wget here. We got the file. Now we will try this. Yes. Okay, it says protection private key. Okay, let's try ch mode. 600 pvt tag, enter, and enter. Yes, we are in. Damn, we are in. Don't take it into another way. I mean, it is like we got the access of the user. And I believe we can remove this garbage till here. Yosh. Boom. And yosh. We need to temper one more. Cannot. There we go. Copy this, and paste it here. Enter, paste, sh. Backspace, sh. Now that the file has been uploaded here, let's give it the permissions so we can use it. Over here we're gonna do switch user using the SSH key we got from the image. Yo, my boy got any RECS as far as trying to get into big bounties. Maybe other YouTube focusing on them teaching as well. I have found some here, but I was wondering if you might have any RECS. You know, thanks bro. Why you're starting playing with Hack the Box. Anytime you'll write yo, it gonna reply to you. And we'll focus staying connected with the people that are currently working with them. RECS, I'm not getting that. Is it a new term? New social term that I'm unaware of? Cause never heard it. let's see, what's this? RECS. What's that? Energy Certified Associate. Recommendations. Okay. Any recommendations? Got it. Got it. Just read that and understood. Bro, I'm like way noob in these like small lingos and Gen Z stuff. I don't understand those. I need a clear cut information or messages. Okay, let's see. Now let me read the message again. You got any other recommendation as far as I get the big bounty? Maybe other YouTube focus on them teaching as well. I have found some. Alright, but just wondering if you might have any recommendation. Nice recommendations. Like, are you part of any private program so far? Like, you got any private invitations? I found 2 or maybe 3. Got it. So, that focus on them and actually teach. Actually, I'm also part of 2 or 3 private programs also. It's just same thing. I don't have that much time to give it there cause I have office work to do, and this at night. Let's see. But no invitation yet, bro. I'm just a few months in, so I'm trying. I'm still a beginner. My boy. Got it. So the best you can do is like roam around over the like available public references or the public projects like these limes and other, and try to find something that has like, the best I can say is try to get the latest subdomains that they have released and try to work on them. But the complex part is going to be that people are like, there are many people after those same thing also, and people have like good information about the infrastructure that they are doing bug bounty on. Cause if someone is working, for example, over the Figma, and they're working for like past 2 years or something, they have more reliable knowledge on that. So the best I can give you is that try something that offer a big bounties, and I'm pretty sure you will get some duplicates also. So the first focus you should keep your own is the information disclosures, and don't report them until you can find more reliable information in them. Like, the information disclosures are something like, people do this idiotic thing that once they get the information disclosure, they just directly submit it as a like information disclosure vulnerability and just fetch that much amount of money from them. So once you get the information disclosure, try to find something like, I know that it is going to be pretty damn long task, but if there is any information disclosure, doesn't matter if it's related to the software, doesn't matter if it's something related to the framework, try to download that framework and try to find bugs in that, or try to find the same things over the there is a platform called Hunter, if I'm not wrong. I think it's a Hunter. So you can find some new vulnerability reported over there with the CVEs, and as you can find the CVs related to that certain version and like make progress on that. So the first dumbest thing, don't ever do, like if you ever encounter the information disclosure, don't directly report that. Try to dig deep into that information as much as possible. uh, like even if you get a single key, doesn't matter, try to dig in it. If you have got a certain something, try to keep that information for at least 1 day or 2 days and try to like leverage your Google knowledge as much as possible on that. Other than that, if you're working over these public what we say, damn it, I'm forgetting the public programs, you will have a less chance of getting a bounties. The more chance you will have is of the duplicates. And as you said, you're a beginner. Even if you're submitting a duplicates, no problem with that. Go submit those also, cause that will also count as an experience. So you will be able to understand like where you can find what sort of vulnerabilities and how you can work around with those. And important thing, if you're working like these, try form your own checklist rather relying on someone else's checklist that how they are performing these actions. Yeah, so try to create your own like checklist, what you have found so far over the authorization page, authentication page, or maybe registration page, login page. So you will have that information collected to yourself if you find something there. So that information will serve for you as a wall when you will work on the next project or the next open source project like this. No, it's not, damn it, it's not an open source project but open project like these. So you will have more faster hand than others. Like you know that if this is the auth page, and even it's not an auth page, it is something similar to the login, you can try that. Yeah, there is another thing that I forgot. If they are using the APIs, give your time in that. The APIs are the like second most vulnerable things I would say right now, cause people are using the GraphQLs, people are using the REST APIs. So try the shot on those, because everyone goes for the web environment and people do less over the APIs. So there is not a big difference between APIs and the web applications. So, but give your more time over the APIs than the web application, because web applications has the more reports than the APIs that I have seen so far. Anything else? Shoot. Nothing else? Those who are watching, like the stream. I think from now on I'm gonna set a goal. If I'm not getting that much, I'm gonna stop. I'm not giving any sort of advice. Just kidding. You're free to get any advice. Okay, so we are in the machine, so let's do ls cat user.txt and dang it, tab. Now when it comes to the checklist, bro, I was getting a little stuck sometimes. For example, is it okay to start with OWASP top 10? My advice point ran out that quick. Yep, you can try with that, because the OWASP top 10 itself is not just a pile of those 10 vulnerabilities, to be honest. If we'll go to the OWASP top 10, if we'll go here, this is a combination that afterwards kept getting merged. So over here the injection became down, and if you see the merge of these two becomes something else, merge of these two becomes something else. So that's how it worked. And let me show you something else. Over here, there should be an OSCP. Let me check. Top 10 standards. There we go. There's OWASP top 10. So you see, in the 2013 injection was here, 17 injection was here, and now it's over the A3 because it is hard to get. The broken access control is like getting more hype nowadays, and I'm pretty sure it is gonna come back around 2 or somewhere because I have started seeing less broken access controls nowadays. So there are vulnerabilities that after merging them, it becomes the broken access control, and there are some vulnerabilities over here. After merging them, some become the vulnerable and outdated components. Like over here, if you see, using non-vulnerable components and security misconfiguration. No, it's a different one. Sensitive data exposure. I think it's a sensitive data exposure that become the vulnerable and outdated components. So it's a merge. Yeah, just jump into the field and start finding something that you can like understand better and try to work on that better. For example, focus on one what we say one function of the application. For example, just if you're working over the login page, keep your focus on the login page. Try as many attempts you can, and try to find something out of it, because the single attempt can't give you everything. So try to find something specifically over the login page itself. Sometimes giving a time over a single functionality gives you more better understanding of that certain functionality, how that functionality is working. So the regular people, they just, if they know that something is wrong here, they just go there and get done with that. But there, I have seen some hackers or like the security engineers, those who like focus on a single vulnerabilities or like a single function of the application and try bang their head on that single application itself or the function itself. And it won't be easy, but after some time they have found a pretty damn good bounties over there. Some has found like the $2,000 bounties, some has even found the $10,000 bounties on that. So that's the 2 or 3 advice I can just give you. Try the basics first, and try those basics on single specific functionality first, rather like throwing your hand everywhere. And also, what about VMs, bro? Am I supposed to have a home lab or this? Oof, this is a VM all I need. Any risk when I am using the VM on my OS? Do I need a different laptop of these things? Okay, thanks. I'm catching all of it. Taking regular will do, man. Like even 3 gigs of or like 4 gigs of RAM for Linux and 10 or 20 gigs of storage for the Linux will do. You don't need more than that if you're just starting. So take a chill pill and start working on it. Cat users.txt over here. We got a damn good user flag. Da-da-da. Let's go here. Let's go. What it says? What port knocking software is running on this? That's something I don't know about. We'll check that later. Thanks, bro. I feel like stuck than earlier. Okay, less stuck than earlier. Yeah, no problem, man. Anything for community. Not too easy. How many people went too easy? Oh, okay, many people has voted the medium. Well, it is a medium. We can understand by checking over here. And was the name of the binary that meant to check the rootkits that being running periodically by root. Oof. What port knocking software? Let's see what port knocking software is running over here. For that we will do the ps-aux, or maybe just aux, enter, and it's gone wild. I'm also trying to decide whether I want to go to college and study cybersecurity or not. I want to create some kind of system to consult and provide protective service physically and digitally. I've seen many people that have dropped out from the college. Some haven't dropped out from the school. But nowadays I cannot decide what kids want or some kid wants. But my preference always is going to be attend the college. Maybe you won't get the knowledge you're trying to get. Maybe you'll get a better connections there in the in a face of friend, maybe better professors, maybe opportunity to walk around in other colleges, other streets where you can meet like-minded peoples, maybe new concepts, because in the college library is the best place you can sit around and knock your head. So what I feel is college is an important part of a like circle, but at the end it always goes down to what you want rather what someone is telling you to do. To be honest, when I was in college or like I was in school, I was pretty good in maths until 8th or 9th standard. But when I found that my family wants me to be an engineer, I start cutting the maths from my knowledge base, and I started learning that less. And don't take it as a positive sign, guys. That's what I decided. It not work for everyone, or it may not be good for everyone, right? So this is just take it as an example and just throw it aside. Don't follow. So I started dropping the marks in the maths, and I got just enough so I can get into the arts. And when I went to the arts, I knew that I won't be able to get any sort of non-medical commerce or stuff, but I have sufficient time to give over the thing that I love, and that was this, what I'm doing right now. And I'm doing this since I was in 8th standard. So after that, when I thought about this, I started cutting the max and stuff. So after some time, I got to know that instead of doing the BTech, there are similar courses that we can do. So I got to know about the BCA, which is a Bachelor in Computer Applications. First, I went to the arts college. So I thought that arts has the computer, what the hell, computer subject in it. But after some time, I got to know that it do not have that. So I went for the Bachelor in Computer Applications from there, and that was actually pretty bad because I cut the math out of my scope, and it actually gave me a pretty damn bad dip over there. I wasn't even able to continue with the like basics math afterwards, which we usually learn in the 11th and 12th. So it is bad if you're taking dip over any subject. So after that I went to the bachelor in computer applications. From there I started back to the computers, and I had a pretty damn good knowledge. I'm not exaggerating that, but I had like good knowledge. Let's go with that. I had a good knowledge around the computer application and stuff. So from there, uh, I just gave the first semester exam after attending the regular classes. After that, I started going to the library and started like learning there. The computer application definitely helped. It contained like the how should I say it? It contained the very basic subjects. Not much of a help. Nope. It was the all help I had was whatever I've learned by myself. Nothing from there. Yeah. So in that way, I was able to give my more time into the cybersecurity. And after getting released from the college, people was looking for the jobs, and I was also one of them. So I'm a few of those people who got the job pretty early, and I started working pretty early. So it's been almost 3 years, or it's about to happen 3 years that I'm in this company, and it's a pretty damn good company where I'm doing right now. I have a pretty good scope of using my hands over different technologies and whatever I have in the office right now. So everything is going good. But if you guys support me, maybe I'll be able to provide you guys with better content. Whatever I'm learning, whatever I'm doing, cause there is some stuff that I cannot directly throw over the YouTube, like in the for public, cause it will be hard to buy then. Nice, bro. So you don't work on too much of the coding side. I don't work too much over the coding side, but coding is the another aspect of like hacking. It it is good as long as you are just starting your journey into cybersecurity, but after that it will become the essential part of your cybersecurity career. If you don't know the coding, then you're missing the big chunk of the like computer, not a computer, but the IT sector itself. Those who says that coding is not important, be straight on their face and say coding is as much as needed as the computer needs as some sort of like CPU in the system. Without that, it's not gonna work. So the coding is the damn essential part of any IT sector job you're doing. You need to understand the code. You need to know how to write a code. No matter, no one is saying you to like write a whole new application, but at least you should be able to understand what that damn code is doing. You should be able to make the sufficient amount of scripts that can help you enhance your productivity. Maybe not 200%, not 100%, not 90%, even if it is giving a benefit of a 10%, 1%, 2%, 5%. Do coding, learn code, learn coding, doesn't matter what happened. It is tough, but start learning it. If you see my GitHub repo over here, I have written codes over here which are like in the shell script because I like shell. I don't like to rely over the dependencies like we use the Golang or the Python, because we don't know when it will going to deprecate itself. So we start looking for the alternative, and that code is going to remain broken. So I found the shell is more better than that because it is part of the system and is going to remain there. What should I learn first? First, I know what I'll be saying is out of taste, but learn C first. C will make you understand that much stuff that you never thought of. Like, you'll be able to understand the pointers, you'll be able to understand how the functions work, how to write the whole code from the scratch, how to tamper with that. Learning one language is good, but in that language you should be able to understand how the DSA works, how, yeah, the DSA, actually the important part. You don't need to change many languages, just work on your DSA. If you're jumping into another language, you're just jumping from one syntax to other syntax. That's it. Nothing other than that. Give your time over the DSA, try to learn that as much as possible. Try to clear your logics, how something is working. That will give you more benefit rather you're trying to like jump over the applications. If you start reading the JavaScript, once you understand what sort of syntax it's using, what sort of functions it's using, you will be easily able to understand that how something is working. But if your logic is clear, you will be able to understand more clearly that how some logic is flowing within the application in that manner. So start with the C. People say C is boring, start with the Python, but no, start with the C. That will clear you basics more clearer, and more focus over the DSA, data structure, and algorithms. Yes. I don't know how many people are finding me idiot by saying this, but this is the thing that I'll recommend whoever will come to me for learning, for mentoring, or whatever purpose. I'm going to give the same suggestion to everyone. And it seems we are pretty late. Yep. And don't like, I can understand people are getting into hacking because of cybersecurity. Like, I can understand it's well-paying job and there's a shortage in the market because people are not that skilled. But those are watching and those who will be watching me after this, hacking is not the only domain people are looking for. Hacking has its own versatility, which you can explore. If you have a better brain that works in more in a development side rather destruction side, I would say that start going to like start building your own stuff, your own softwares, your own applications that will help you more in a growth rather when you have a developer mind than the destructive mind, which like people like us have. I was feeling stuck, bro. I had to come in and ask some question. No problem. Come in anytime, ask any question without any stress. Just jump in if you ever feel stuck. If I don't have the answer of that question, I will try my best to ask someone else and maybe call someone else to help you with that. But the only thing is that I want those who are coming here, please just don't ask the question, try to implement those if someone is answering that. Other than that, if you're asking the question just for the purpose that I don't have anything else to just throw the questions, you're wasting your time, you're wasting my time, you're wasting someone else's time. I am pretty brutal on the face. I don't give a damn. When it is about career, it's about time. Right now we have a time, we can improve, we can do much more. After some time, we won't have that privilege because we have to collect at that time. So those were asking questions. I don't have any problem with the question that you ask. I'll give the answer gladly. But after that, it's your job to implement those answers and get more out of it. And show me the results of that so I can appreciate you guys. Right? So, let's see how many likes we have got this time. Only 7. I was expecting more. But whatever, if you're watching later, you can still give a like if you're able to understand what I have said. So it's 11:30 a.m. here, and I'll be leaving. So far we have got the user access, and if I wasn't giving any sort of answer or conversation I was having, maybe by now we have got the root also. But there is one more thing that we are still forgetting. There is this. Another way to exploit via php.php. So we will use this technique too. You can add me over Insta, no problem, but don't expect much answers there because I hardly use Insta. I have disabled the notification from the Insta because it was pretty distracting. And this is the only place you can ask the question and I'll give you the answer. In future, once I'll start the the membership model, then I'm thinking to give the access of my Discord server, and I won't be giving the access of my Discord server more than 100 or maybe 150 people. I'll give you guys a reason afterwards when I'll start the subscription model. You guys can give the answer in the chat itself if you agree to that or not, because I don't like to waste my time and other people's time. So I'll tell you guys then why I'm only adding like 100 or 150 people into the server that I'm hosting right now over the Discord. Okay. So with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're new here watching, subscribe, like the video. You can check other content on my channel. Other than that, share it with others if you think others can benefit from it, or maybe they have some question they can ask me and I might be a good person or good reach to give the answers. And what else? If you are in the same region as me, have a great rest of your night. Have a sweet dreams if you are going to sleep anyway. And if you're in other region where it's a day, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy to your fullest. And with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, enjoy. Bye-bye.